The undefeated Sooners battled to a 10-point win on the road at Kansas State 7 weeks ago. Tonight, for the Wildcats, a chance for redemption. It's the Dr. Pepper Big 12 Championship. And for the first time ever, it brings us outdoors. Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, and the matchup, the top-ranked and undefeated Sooners of Oklahoma against the number 7 Wildcats of Kansas State. As Oklahoma won the toss and deferred, and back deep for Kansas State, Aaron Lockett. And he can, as Swanee said, make a big play in a hurry. This one's going to bounce to the 8-yard line of Terrence Newman. And Newman comes near side, found a little bit of room, and got out with a flag flying. It's a holding call. There's his numbers, an even 50%, 16 passing touchdowns, and tied with his teammate Josh Scobie from their own 14-yard line. They shift into an I backfield with Scobie the tail from the 14, and he'll get the call. Got 2, maybe 3. Starting lineups up front, the big eaters for Kansas State: Stevenson, Eby, Cummins is an all Big 12 performer, Robertson and Barnett. Scobie the tailback with Rock Cartwright his lead man. Myers the tight end, and Morgan and Lockett can change a game in the blink of an eye. Just underway in a noisy Arrowhead Stadium, and there's Quincy Morgan. On the ground, a Cartwright. And the Rock got it out to about the 24-yard line. Defensively for Oklahoma, Heineke, Fisher, all conference, Holliman and Callens. The linebacking core is about as good as it comes. Stephen Marshall, who saved some games, and Rocky Kalmus is a Butkus finalist. And the secondary looks like this: Thompson, Thatcher with 8 interceptions. Williams might be the best strong safety in the league, and Derek Strait as well. But Cartwright, his extra effort got him a first down just inside the 25-yard line. Play action. Beasley wants it all, going long. We're going to have an incompletion and no penalty marker. David Allen splits out as a third wide out of the backfield. And here's a quarterback draw on Beasley. And Beasley banging his way for some positive yardage. The ball is loose. Oklahoma says they've got it. They do.
That's almost 3 a game for the Sooners.
Let's see if Oklahoma can take advantage of the turnover. They might try to do it on one play. Heupel play action, goes downtown, got him inside the 5. Andre Woolfolk, and it's first and goal. 23-yard pickup, and it's first and goal. Griffin dives maybe to the 2. That's 18 touchdowns, almost 3,200 yards, and the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. Griffin, 16 rushing touchdowns on the year. They're showing blitz, and whistles will halt play here as Heupel.
Prior to the snap, ball start on the offense.
Ball start, Oklahoma.
5-yard penalty and remains.
Heupel from the gun. The quick throw to his tight end. He caught it on the second try. He's got it at the 1-yard line. Third and goal at the 1. It's Heupel trying to do it himself.
He didn't get it the first time.
Spread him out. Shotgun. 4th and goal. Griffin didn't get there. He's got him. Big goal line stand for Kansas State. Huge. Kansas State came up with a huge goal line stand. So now they take over in the shadow of their own goal post. And Scobie is leveled by Roy Williams. Fahefehi has made some big plays all year long. Here's a quick throw out to Morgan. And Morgan kneeled down, I believe, when he made that catch.
You got to be careful throwing the ball from down in this area.
Here comes a blitz. Beasley's in trouble. Got rid of it. Batted in the air. Nobody could get there. Limit right now. Snaps clean.
Return, no block.
High kick, but short. Very short. Thatcher will take the fair catch at the 38-yard line. Second possession for them. They work from the 38. Heupel going deep. Man's out there. Just overshot Woolfolk, who he hooked up with for starting lineups. Here's the big uns up front. Romero, Duncan, Burcham, and all Big 12 performers. Skinner and Kempenick. Savage and Fagan, Woolfolk and Norman, the 4 wideouts that'll be rotated, and Quentin Griffin, the starting tailback. He's got exactly the same amount of yardage as Scobie for Kansas State. Here comes a blitz. They'll try it again. Same play. Incomplete. Nice coverage. Dashad Carter. They're showing blitz again. Let's see if they bring it on 3rd and 10. Now the tight end Smith comes in tighter for some protection.
There's the linebackers up there. There they come.
Heupel, plenty of time. Fires complete. Inside the 25, and it's Damian Mackey, and it's a first down.
All 11 guys up here within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
They almost jumped offside. And now Heupel to go to work again. Throws, wide open man. Threw it behind Woolfolk. That would have been a touchdown. For Kansas State, here's how they look. Beisel and Robinson. Fatafehi we've seen make a big play already, and Chris Johnson leads them in sacks. Couple of linebackers. Kazar's back in there after being injured, and Lieber is one of the leaders defensively. They'll play a lot of defensive backs, as you might guess. Butler, McGraw, Cooper, Tyler's the nickel, Carter the corner, and Proctor will play in dime situations.
And they're being very aggressive. None of this soft zone stuff.
Nope. 3 wideouts to the left side for Heupel. He's looking the other way, though, and he's flushed. Throws to Norman, who made a great catch out in front of him, and the big fella gets it down, and he might have a first down at the 14-yard line. Heupel changing things up.
The linebacker right here. Linebackers up.
He'll give it to Griffin. He's hitting the backfield again. This time it's Ben Lieber, the defensive captain. Tim Duncan will come out. Duncan on the year, 11 out of 19. Going to try a 32-yard field goal. Smack in the middle of the field. And our scoreless tie is broken. The Sooners, with great field position, still can only muster a field goal. They wanted more, but they do lead by 3. The country waiting on Duncan's kickoff. Lockett's got a beat on it right at the goal line. Aaron Lockett, great speed. Nice open field tackle at the 25. First down at the 25. Morgan in motion toward the ball, but it's the tailback, Scobie, short gain.
Check it off.
And it'll be a draw play to the fullback, and Cartwright's got a first down. Penalty marker. Nope, it's not a penalty marker. And a first down at the 36, so Kansas State's got a little room to work. Beasley comes up firing to Morgan. Morgan spins his way near the 44. Nice clear night so far, and a packed house at Arrowhead. Draw play again. Again they get the first down. Out to midfield goes David Allen.
Has 13 touchdowns, while it takes 4 receivers for Oklahoma to get to 14.
Boy, they just drilled one to Morgan. The ball came loose. They're going to say incomplete. Trying to be heard over the crowd, as are his running backs. Going to roll this time to throw. Fires incomplete in the dirt. Intended for Lockett. Martez Wesley joins the group as a 3rd wideout. 7th play of the Kansas State drive, and Oklahoma showing blitz. They'll come with it. Beasley's in trouble over the middle, incomplete. Intended for Lockett in the first game against Kansas State. He's going to clear everybody out of the way, or try to. And he'll just have to let this bounce down inside the 15-yard line. Rolls dead at about the 13. Good. Heupel from the gun. On first down. Draw play. Going nowhere. Nice job defensively again. 2nd down and 12. After they lost 2 on the draw play. Heupel pump fakes, wants to go long. Will for Woolfolk. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dashad Carter. They went to the well one time too many.
Great coverage by Carter.
Kansas State now. Great opportunity. Their best starting field position, and it's Scobie on a sweep. Scobie got a couple. 2nd down and 8. Just outside the OU 40. And it's Cartwright, and he's the guy that's getting the running game going, quite frankly. Lockett in motion. He'll take it on an end around. Lockett with a lead blocker in Scobie, but he didn't get there. Torrance Marshall collared him over there. 4th down and 2. So both teams. Now they're going to try a quick kick.
Little pooch punt.
Not a bad job either by Beasley. It's a beauty. And it's saved at the 3-yard line.
He was practicing that in pregame.
Heupel in the end zone from the gun. Josh swings it out to Griffin, who somehow made a shoestring catch and got him a little bit of room to work.
They are pressuring. They are mixing some of their coverage defensively, and here they come.
Boy, they timed that one beautifully. The ball is tipped, and it's in the air, and it's intercepted. The Wildcats have it at the 11-yard line. Lockett again in motion. They fake the end around, and now they go with a tight end, Meyer, and he keeps it around the left end. A few surprises, a few big plays, some goal line stands, and 2 interceptions. But it's OU at the end of one by 3.
Why coaches always talk about turnovers.
Allen, the tailback now. Here's a little bit of keeper by Beasley, and he weaves his way. Touchdown! He's not fast and he's not fancy, but he seems to have a knack for doing it on the ground. His 17th rushing touchdown of the year. 2 straight extra points. He's hit 33 straight extra points. Kansas State in front, 7-3. They took advantage of the interception.
Well, the defense set up the score.
Has got it teed up.
And Oklahoma only has 5 guys up there.
They're going to kick it high, and 5 yards in the end zone, won't be returned. Crisp, clear night, Kansas City. We got a good game going.
11 guys up near the line of scrimmage.
Savage on an end around. Nowhere to go. Nice play defensively. And he faces 2nd down and 9 from the 21. Straight rush here. He throws incomplete, intended for Woolfolk.
It's early in the game, and both teams have 3 quarters to recover.
3rd down and 9. Heupel stands in, waits, flares it out to Griffin, and Griffin's paced it. It's incomplete anyway, but
On your side of the field.
oh, they almost got to the kick. It'll bounce in front of Lockett. He'll have to let it go. They got very close to blocking that punt. And now good field position again for the Wildcats from their own 38-yard line. Here's Cartwright. And Cartwright's got 7 more. Rear block punts 2 this year. Cartwright again. This time he's wearing Ryan Fisher around his pads. And they bring the extra blocker back there, Lecky, and he leads the way. Scobie stood up, though. I don't know, very close, too close to call. 1st down at the 48-yard line. Allen now split out as a wide receiver to the right side again. Beasley, the quick throw to Morgan. Morgan wheels and deals outside. Knocked out of bounds. Last year, he averaged 24 yards a catch. Here's a give to Allen. He's upended, but he got the 1st down. They got Hoheisel in there instead at this spot. And they fake it to him. Beasley, plenty of time, throws short. And he throws it to Hoheisel out of the backfield.
And that's what we're going with. He runs the ball well. He runs our team.
2nd and 5, and here's an option to Allen. He's got great speed. David Allen, nice open field tackle, or he might have been gone. J.T. Thatcher. Cartwright. He's playing like Haas Cartwright. Down to the 13-yard line of the Sooners, who are down by 4. And it could end up being more the way things are going. David Allen. And he's tripped up by Callis. 10th play of the Kansas State drive. A little option again. The pitch to Allen. Oklahoma stretched it out pretty nicely. And Allen goes the other way. Will Beasley call his own number on a quarterback draw? Here he comes. He got to the 5, but he's short of the 1st down. Ream to try a 22-yard field goal. This should be an afterthought chip shot for him. He's that good a kicker. Trying to give him a touchdown lead here in the 2nd quarter. And he's got it. Jamie Ream tacks on 3 more. Kansas State by a touchdown, and Josh Heupel knows he's got to get the Sooners in gear. And has fallen to 5 out of 12, and he knows he's got to get the the Sooners offense in order. Savage 3 yards deep, won't bring it out. She'd like to add the Heisman, but he could care less if he could keep his team undefeated. Right now he's just got to get it working. And he goes out in the flat to Seth Luttrell as fullback. In Sooner history. Griffin straight ahead, just trying to get a first down. Congratulations to Steve Spurrier and his staff and his team for that win. Heupel flares it out. Griffin's got a head of steam. Nice defensive job by Milton Proctor.
He's thrown the ball 6 times to Woolfolk. He's only caught 1. That's the one he threw downfield. Intercepted. 2nd and 2 on short yardage. They'll go with a quick opening draw again, and this time Kansas State's all over it. No gains to have a 3rd and 1. Here comes a blitz. Heupel to throw. Maybe not. Unless Ferguson can keep it away from him. Yeah, it took a funny bounce. He was going to take a crack at it, but he had to clear out and let it roll down inside the 26-yard line. A 45-yard kick and a shot to Miami, all in one fell swoop, and so far they're trailing.
Prior to the snap, ball start on the offense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty and remaining first down.
The worst penalty year they ever had was '98. They had 118, but they also were in the championship game that year. Beasley winds up and fires deep. It's almost intercepted by Michael Thompson. They list Jonathan at 6'1". We spent a lot of time with him yesterday. I'm not sure about 6'1". 2nd down and 15. They'll try to go straight ahead. This has worked for them, but not this time, as they've got Cartwright all wrapped up. Roy Williams was one of the... This is 13 yards to go. Play action. Beasley fires on the sideline, almost intercepted. And it was Michael Thompson. He's had his hands on the last 2 passes. Kick. They got it. Picked out of the air. Ante Jones has got it for Oklahoma.
It was Norman.
And he's out there as a wideout on 1st and 10, trying to take advantage of the turnover. Heupel in an empty backfield from the shotgun. In trouble. And he got it complete. Mackey, and Mackey's got it down to the 11-yard line. But trying to tie it up here. Savage in motion.
Here they come.
Heupel swings it out to Griffin. Inside the 10. Griffin puts his head down, and he's very close. Griffin is the tailback. Luttrell, the fullback, is in motion. They fake it to Griffin. They go to the end zone to the tight end. He's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Trent Smith. For the 24th game in a row, Heupel's thrown a touchdown pass. And we're a point away from a tie ball game. Try to make it even at 10. And he does, right down the middle. Aaron Lockett waiting on Duncan's kick. He'll get a handle on it from the 2. Lockett across the 20. And he's out to the 28-yard line. We'll find out what you think of that in your online poll on that selection show with John and Terry tomorrow. 1st down. Scobie dropped in his tracks.
And by him now, he says he's got 8 interceptions. He says, how do I look now, coach?
2nd and long. Beasley, plenty of time. Fires, and Thompson almost had it again. 3rd down and 12. Again, their 3rd and longs haven't been comfortable for them.
Be careful here.
Beasley wants to throw a middle screen to Allen. Got him with the convoy in front. But he's dropped by Marshall. Or was it Williams? On track stances. Low snap. Baba. They're going to get him this time, too. And the ball is still loose. It'll be Oklahoma ball unless Kansas State. They came up with a loose ball now. Kazar's got it. It's 1st down, Kansas State.
This is a 4th down fumble situation. By rule, on 4th down, the only person that can advance the ball is the fumbler. The ball goes back to the fumbling spot. 1st and 10.
There, and have somebody else recover.
Golden opportunity for Oklahoma again. At the 27-yard line. Here comes the pressure on Heupel. He got away from it. He's got some field in front, but he goes with a throw incomplete. He was almost over the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts left for Oklahoma.
Here they come.
Norman in motion.
Up the middle.
Bringing the heat in a hurry. And a lob pass out there. Griffin's the closest guy.
It's a good play right now.
He hasn't tried Curtis Fagan yet.
They're showing blitz again. There they come.
Heupel and...
Prior to the snap, delay on the offense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty and remain 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and a mile. 3rd and 15.
Let's pick up some yardage to try and kick a field goal here.
Now they get the extra protection in there on the tight end side on the right. Heupel throws. Oh, boy, Luttrell is popped. Milton Proctor. They don't ask him to kick from this far out usually. He's going to try one from 50. He was hitting in the mid-40s in the pregame, and they're going to pooch punt it as they direct snap to him. And much like Beasley did on this end of the field, they're going to get it down inside the 3-yard line. We've seen 2 beautiful quick kicks.
Well, I think you give it to the fullback. He's been your best ball carrier all day.
And Beasley will keep it. He didn't get much. A yard.
I think.
And it's Beasley again. Up over the top they go. They did try to blitz and see if the ball would come loose. Well, they got down close. Kansas State came up with a goal line stand, or Oklahoma would have had a touchdown early. The 7th-ranked team and the #1 team are dead even. 10-10 in Kansas City. John and Terry, the halftime report coming up next. Long ways to go. Starting the 3rd quarter. Jamie Ream to kick. J.T. Thatcher back there with Savage. Savage about 5 yards deep. Will have to take a knee. That's definitely a Bob Stoops answer to a question like that. On 1st down, Heupel from the gun. Fires high, and Woolfolk couldn't bring it down. And that is what the... Batapehi may have...
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty and remain 2nd down.
He's backing off. This guy's coming. He is still coming.
They are still coming. Heupel trying to buy time, going deep. Got Fagan out there, and he dropped it. They hadn't thrown one at Fagan all day, and he... Josh stands in, zips it to Smith down the middle of tight end. And all of a sudden, his tight end's become his favorite target. Trent Smith goes out, but he's got 3 big catches, including a touchdown. Look out. Heupel nailed. They're going to say incomplete pass. Josh to throw again. Flips it out to Fagan. Forward progress at about the 41-yard line. Maybe got 3 yards. 3rd down and 7 now. Heupel's favorite target's been number 88, his tight end.
Not going to have much time.
Comes a blitz. Heupel high, intended for Woolfolk. See if they can get close to the punter. They're coming after it. He got rid of it. It's a good kick. The bad news is Lockett makes the catch. And Lockett, 10, 15. Aaron Lockett almost broke it.
Going to the Rose Bowl this year.
Here's a give to Scobie.
Blocking the back.
Here's Beasley on the keeper. And Beasley fighting. Beasley can't get him drawn offside. He sure tried, and now he's going to keep it. He's going to have to struggle, but he got it. And Williams brings him down, but he got to the 33-yard line. Again, they shift David Allen out as a wide receiver. Play action. Beasley throws the deep sideline, incomplete, intended for Meyer, his tight end. 2nd and 10. Here comes the Oklahoma blitz. Up over is Williams, but he didn't get to him. And Beasley throws a strikeout to Lockett. Come up to the line in a hurry on a 1st down at the 44. Beasley, the keeper again. This time not much. Thatcher's got him. Calmus and Marshall. Now they back away. They're going to bring it anyway. Beasley fires. That one was almost picked off by Derek Strait. He says he's got it. And now the official makes a very late call. And hit the ground.
Yep, good call. And the official on the outside, the head linesman, couldn't see it.
3rd and 8. Pressure on Beasley. Middle screen. That's got to be Calmus. Nope, it's Marshall.
One or the other.
Whoa. They appear to have the return on this time.
Yep.
And a high, lazy kick. Thatcher camps under it now, makes a late play, and got about 5 on the return. Kind of a coordinator here who has worked with Josh Heupel since his arrival on Bob Stoops' staff. And Heupel, shovel pass, haven't seen it all day. Here's Quentin Griffin. Griffin out to the 37-yard line. 3 wideouts to the top of your screen. They got to hurry. They got the pass away. The screen out to Savage. I don't think he got the first down, but that's time sustaining and fruitful at the end. It's been tough to come by. Heupel, draw to Griffin. Straight ahead, still going. The little fella. He's got some powerful legs. Again, a trio of receivers to Heupel's left. Here comes a blitz. Josh got rid of it. Tight end Trent Smith. He's been the man, and he's got it to the 37-yard line. 4 times for 47 yards and a touchdown, to be exact. First down. The Sooners. Here's a shovel pass again. Griffin. And a penalty marker down as He got out there. And right there it is. That's the swan's eye view of it. We got Saturday Night Football going on right now. It's 1st and 5, Oklahoma. Quentin Griffin. They fake the end around. He'll keep it. He's got the corner. Griffin, 20. Griffin inside the 10, and it's 1st and goal, Oklahoma. 1st and goal, Oklahoma. Trying to regain the lead. Heupel waits, scans the field, finally throws, and nobody home. The closest guy was Ben Lieber, the linebacker.
But when he throws the ball, some of the time he's getting close to anybody. 2nd and goal at the Kansas State 8. Heupel dances around. He might try to get this one on the ground. He heads to the corner. He's in. Touchdown. Heupel from 7 yards. And the Sooners are in front. He was fast enough. Duncan for the point after, and the #1 team in the country is up 7. What I like about Josh Heupel, if he can't do it through the arm of breaking there, he's got enough sense and ability to get outside and says, all right, I'll beat you with my feet. And he does to the corner. Sooners lead. Heupel just gave Oklahoma the lead. Duncan to kick. It'll be Lockett from the 7. Aaron Lockett, dangerous return man. He's got the kicker to beat, and Duncan somehow got him collared a little bit and brought him down. Beasley will give it off to Morgan, who came out of the backfield, and he's not going anywhere. Beasley, 9 carries for 36 yards tonight. 2nd down and 8. All 3 receivers this way. That's the way he comes on the roll. And threw it in the ground. Lockett was the closest man. They play action, and they go deep down the middle to Lockett, and he laid out, but he couldn't get it. He had him. And another one that he didn't get away either. This time high, straight up in the air. Very short kick. Thatcher's trying to clear everybody out of the way. It almost hit him. And he'll let it go inside the 25. Heupel from the gun. Flares it out to Griffin. And Griffin dragged down from behind. Nice defensive play. 2nd down and 8 here. Here they come. Heupel had it batted in the air. Knocked down by Deron Tyler. Here's Heupel on a 3rd down and a long 8. Watch this one right here. Sets up. It's going to go deep down the sideline. Woolfolk trying to make the adjustment and almost caught it. Down the Kansas State front. Bringing some pressure. They almost got there. And now Lockett on a line drive at the 43. Look out. Lockett. He might be gone. He is. Forget it. Lockett will take it. Touchdown, Kansas State. We told you all night long, you can't give him an inch, he'll take a mile. Never misses extra points. He didn't miss this one either. 17-17.
No, I never doubted the young man. He was so intelligent. He was a great student of the game as a player, and then as a assistant coach. He did a wonderful job. There wasn't any doubt in my mind that he would become a successful head coach.
3:19 left in the third, and we're tied at 17 now. Griffin, and Quentin Griffin got maybe a yard. Second down and 9 for Heupel and the Sooners.
You got single coverage everywhere.
If he has time. He's going to lay it up for his tight end. He's been his main target, and he's got another one.
Well, that's the game plan right there.
Talked about it being a great night for him, Grease, and it's a career high night for Smith. 5 for 75. Heupel hit from behind on a play action. He just got leveled by Lieber, and Lieber let up on him a little bit. That could have been uglier.
He did.
It was just too free over there.
And he looked away from him.
Second and 20 now. Loss of 10 on the sack. Heupel had it tipped. It's almost intercepted, and flags all over the place.
Yeah, and
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul. First and 10.
So Winston's had a good night, getting his hands on it a lot for a defensive lineman. At the 48, first down. Heupel going to flare it out to Griffin in the flats. Quentin puts his head down and gets it down to the 40-yard line. Picked the final 40 seconds of the third quarter.
Heupel looks up and he says, all right, here they come again. I got a lot of single coverage down here.
Including his tight end, but he'll keep it on the ground to Griffin, and it might be enough for a first down. I mean, he ran his team up there.
This is what he's looking at right out here.
And that's his tight end, but he's going to keep it. I don't know. Only needed a yard, but he slipped on takeoff. And
Tuesdays.
And he didn't get it. I think he lost a little bit. We've been out here a long time, but it's one more quarter, the fourth quarter, that's all important. And that's what the Sooners are holding aloft right now. ABC Sports presentation of the Dr. Pepper Big 12 championship game will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Fourth down and inches. They failed in the first quarter at the goal line in this situation. Option. The pitch. Whoa. Griffin's got it and a lot more. Quentin Griffin's got it inside the 20.
That was close to disaster.
What? It's a big gainer. They still don't have any rushing yards, but of course the sack yardage is taken away from that. Heupel to throw. Josh goes to the end zone. Wolford, touchdown. He's aimed a lot of them at number 17, and that one went 17 yards for the touchdown. High snap. They got it down, he got it through. Heupel now has thrown 2 touchdowns and run for 1. Duncan to kick.
That was a big drive right there.
Yes, it was. To be taken at the 5 by Aaron Lockett. Remember, Lockett had a punt return touchdown, but he's not going to get away on this kick return. 14 minutes plus. And now the Wildcats trying to answer. And they go to their fullback. Beasley now changes things up on a 2nd and 9. Helmus steps in as though to blitz, but they give it to Scobie. And he's out to about the 28. He's out to the top of your screen. With Lockett in the slot that way. Beasley. Plenty of time. Throws to Morgan. Broken up. Low snap.
Bad kick.
Thatcher, shoestring catch, a gutsy one, and got it to the 48-yard line. Here comes a blitz. Josh pumps once, waits, throws for Woolfolk again, and underthrew him. It's fast in 2 years. Without him, we're not here. He throws again, complete again. His tight end again. Trent Smith across the middle, his 6th of the night. 3rd and 2 on a bootleg. Complete again, first down. Guess who? Here comes a blitz on Heupel. Heavy pressure, he got rid of it. Took 2nd down and 10. At the 38, they load him up again. They bring him again. Slip screen to Fagan. And nice job defensively. scans the field and fires, and it is intercepted. Jeremitrius Butler's got the third interception of the night. He baited him a little bit. Season high 3 interceptions. Now it's Beasley who wants it deep, and he's got Morgan. Morgan out of bounds, the 38-yard line. Kansas State trying to draw even. And it's a quarterback keeper by Beasley, and he's going to lose a yard. Accounting for 3 touchdowns, 2 in the air, 1 on the ground, has thrown 3 interceptions, and that's left the door open for the Wildcats. There's a jailbait screen. Oh, my goodness. Torrance Marshall again. Reason.
Maybe they tried to call it, but Morgan said, no, I don't want to run it.
3rd and 13 at the 41. Beasley pumps, wants to go long. He's got a man out there and Lockett. Actually, the tight end almost is incomplete. And this isn't a good kick either.
Shanked it.
Off the side of his foot, but at least it goes out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
That you've got to fight, and you got a punting game that is shaky.
Heupel will keep it. And he got about 3 yards. Now, last year they didn't win the SEC title game. We did it and saw Alabama spank them. They got a little bit back tonight. Heupel hit as he throws, and he somehow got it. Complete to Smith.
On the national championship, possibly a Heisman Trophy. Did you ever dream about these things happening for your son?
Luttrell stood up and 56 yards short of the NCAA punt return yardage mark. Let's see if he gets a crack at this one. He will, but he's not going to get much. Got about 6. Beasley changes things at the line and gives it off to Scobie, and Scobie got a little room. Got about 5. Just outside the 46, and boy, the Oklahoma defense isn't giving much up either. A possible Butkus winner just made the last tackle. Beasley from the gun. John waits, pumps, look out from behind, down he goes. Ante Jones tracked him down.
Got a return on.
Bright off the side of his foot, but again, it'll do the job. There's the numbers on Josh Heupel. 2 touchdowns. He's also run for 1. Quentin Griffin is trying to sweep the left side. He got a whole bunch of John McGraw.
And he went back right out here.
And Heupel hurried. Will pull it down and run. He's close to a first down. And then Josh Heupel said, you got to take it up a notch. That was to his lineman. He does it himself. First down, Oklahoma.
Big play right there.
First down, Oklahoma. Here comes a blitz. He's going to keep it again. Heupel's got some room. Got about 6 more. And now the clock becomes an ally.
We have an opportunity to go out and win the Big 12 championship and put ourselves in a position for a national title.
They're a couple of plays away from that. The pitch to Griffin. And Griffin's got a first down and then some. Oklahoma's got it all the way down to the Kansas State 35. Kansas State and Nebraska and became the first team to win back-to-back games against number 2 and then number 1 on consecutive weeks.
Reminds me of a few years ago when I was in the Rose Bowl looking down on my son Brian winning the Rose Bowl game.
Here's an end around for Savage, and Savage gets it to the 30-yard line.
They scratched where it itched.
That's right.
Trent Smith was open.
Heupel keeps it.
Trent Smith was open all night, and that's where they went.
I think Josh ended up out of bounds.
This is a big risk. Kansas State has blocked 5 kicks this year.
Duncan from 46. The kick on the way.
He got it. It's good. Hello, Miami.
They took the chance, and from South Dakota to South Beach. Career long kick. They're up by 10 with 1:25 left. Duncan to kick off now. And he'll squib it. Try to keep it out of the dangerous return man's hands. The only problem with that is they let Jason Kazar, one of the up men, take it all the way to the 40-yard line. 1:19 left. Time running out on Kansas State. Oklahoma in a prevent back there, and Beasley comes up firing incomplete. And now it's the Sooners who might be on their way to a national title, or at least a shot at it. They've got Beasley trapped, but he got rid of it. And pickup of about 3 is put up on the board. 3rd down at 7. Beasley going to take off with it just to get the 1st down, and he got more than that. And out to the 42-yard line. Beasley, deep drop, going deep. He's got a man out there. Great catch. Martez Wesley pulled it down. To have it down before the 1st down marker because they're out of timeouts. Delayed blitz coming from the secondary. Jones almost got him. Incomplete. Went through Derek Straight's hands.
3 by Wilkinson and 3 by Barry Switzer.
Beasley wants a throwback to the end zone. He's got a man out there, and it's caught by Morgan. Touchdown, Kansas State. It's not over. 6 seconds, all that's left, though. Kick, and then they need to put it on the leg of their Rosa Award candidate. So we've got a play or 2 left.
Got nobody back right. If they pop that ball,
they'll go to the left, and Damian Mackey's got it.
That's it.
And that's it. The Sooners survive another one.
In the Big 12 during the season, and now they come back and they win the championship game.
The Sooners are going to Miami. Some of the players Bob Stoops coached or recruited at Kansas State, he's congratulating Yusuf Adafei and Heupel embrace. And now Coach Snyder making his way through the traffic as his team put on a gutsy performance and came up just a little bit short.